Okay guys, so today we are going to be doing a video and it is going to be a Frozen inspired candle. As you guys do know that we are getting very close to the holidays. So during the holidays, I like to put a lot of different Christmas ideas and things like that on the channels to give you guys the opportunity to, have something to work with for the holiday instead of being frozen. You get it? We're doing Frozen. Anyway guys, this is going to be a 3-wick candle. If you ever took my banana pudding class or the dessert candle class, then you know what the wick size is. Normally I do not put the wick sizes in the comment. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can always be up to date on the many things that we're going to be doing on this channel, and go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video, okay? Because you do not want to miss the wonderful things that's going to be happening during the holidays. All right, so guys, I'm going ahead and I am putting my hot glue at the bottom of my wicks and I am sitting them in place. Okay, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and twist my wicks. This is normally a trick that I do just to keep my wicks in place while I am pouring and working. Okay, so the fragrance that I'm going to be using today is Winter Wishes. It's by Rustic Essentials. I love this fragrance. It's really a nice wintry smell. It's very strong, give a very strong hot throw in soy and in parasoy, but I love it the most in soy. I mean, my candles are usually like throwing hot. Like right now, they are throwing very good in my living room and I'm burning this right now. I love Winter Wishes. I really love it. So anyway, I'm not promoting this like I'm, getting free fragrance from the company or something like that. I'm promoting it because I use it and I love it, okay? So you guys take notes. If I tell you I like something, I like something, okay? All right, so as you can see, I'm using this silicone mold, guys. I got this silicone mold from Michael's. It is a nice size mold, but I will not be filling it all the way up. As you can see, I only filled it up just a little bit, just to give me these nice size flakes, okay? That's all I really wanted, was some nice size flakes. I did not want like the huge super big gigantic flakes, okay? So what you want to go ahead and do is you want to start pulling them apart like that, just to be able to pop them out of the mold, because they will crack on you if you're not using paraffin wax. So when you just kind of pulling them like that, they will eventually just kind of fall out of the mold, or when you push it, of course you push it and they fall right out. Okay, so just practice that all the way around the board. If not, you too rough, it's going to crack. You see how that one just cracked? Yeah, if you're too rough, that's what's going to happen. Okay, and you don't want to have a whole bunch of cracked up wax pieces. That is not fun. So again, we stretch here. As you can see, like, I don't know if you can see it or not, all this is dark right now, but when you stretch, it kind of loosens itself from the wax, just kind of pulls itself from the silicone and it just pop out, easily that way. But if you do it any other way, it's just going to break. Okay, all right, so enough of that. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is, because I got my wax over here sitting here chilling, I'm gonna go ahead and take the temperature of my wax. Now I did take a little blue dye and I took that dye and I put it inside of the bowl that we're going to be using. I used this and I heated up my wax. I put a little bit blue dye in there. I tested it and I feel like it's a beautiful blue. It's very light. I didn't want it to be too dark because I didn't want to do dark on dark. So I'm just going to do like a very light blue at the bottom. Let me do a tester on that. A very light blue, like kind of like ice at the bottom, and at the top I want it to be a little bit darker. Okay, so that's what we're doing. You guys going to need a piping tip. You're going to need a piping bag. Go ahead and get all of that together. You can pipe with a few different waxes. I have a video to teach you guys how to whip wax. So, that's just going to help you guys with that question that I always get, that $1 million question. How to whip wax? How to whip wax? How do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? So I don't have to worry about that question this time, because you guys going to go right to that video and you guys are going to learn how to whip that wax on your own for free, okay? For free. All right, so listen. if you are new to the channel, do know that we have classes during the week and sometimes on the weekend, and I do one-on-one coaching sessions. So if you're just starting your candle making journey, make sure you go ahead and look in that description box and get those links and, you know, make use of them, because let me tell you something, you're going to get exactly what you need to start your business. Messing around with me ain't no half-stepping, okay? So that means that I'm not going to sit on no interview with you and just play. We're going to get things done. So if you are scheduling or booking a one-on-one coaching session, you have met the right person. All right, so we're going to fill this up halfway with blue. We're going to let it solidify, and then we're going to have so much fun. I did get my sprinkle mix from Walmart. This is a winter sprinkle mix, and I call this my frozen mix. I love it. It's really cute. I did use it on a video that I just posted. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh out my wax and put some fragrance inside my wax. All right, so this is nice and strong. Let's go ahead and do our first little pour. Okay. Now, once we do this pour, we're going to leave it right about, we're going to fill it up just a little bit more, because we want to make sure that it is seen, okay? Okay, so I think that's pretty good right there, because we want to make sure that when we pipe it in here, we still have enough room to close the bowl up. Me, I'm just the type of person that whenever I do these candles in this bowl, it comes with a top. I like to use the top. I like to put the label on the top. I mean, I think it's pretty cool when the customer can just take that top off and smell a candle. Normally, you can't do that with certain candles. So that's what kind of makes these bowls pretty cool. And these are the bowls that I use for my banana pudding as well, okay? So that leftover wax got put to use. I just went ahead and poured it into this mold. So it's going to smell really good, because it's going to have the same fragrance that we're using right here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just let this solidify. How I leave my wicks, it don't really matter, because once we come back to this, we're going to have to move the wicks around anyway when we start.